Hello there. So today is Wednesday and I just got, are we focused? I just got my Splendid Spoon box that I forgot to cancel. And so I figured I'd do an unboxing video, partly because I've been wanting to make a review video for Splendid Spoon and I keep procrastinating, but also because I didn't plan a topic for today. So it works out really well. So I'm kind of excited about this box actually, because I actually forgot to pick my things. I forgot to cancel. I would have canceled if I had the choice, but I'm not mad. Like, I like it. It's a nice surprise. Because I forgot to cancel, that meant that I forgot to also pick my meals. So they just sent me like random stuff, and some of it is stuff that I've tried. Like I see like the Dan Dan noodles, I've had that. A couple of other things that I've had, but a lot of it is new stuff. So I am looking forward to trying that. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about getting the surprise boxes, but I feel like in this case, there's always stuff that I see available where I'm like, it's not something that I would choose for myself, but it still looks good. Brucey, what are you doing? I don't know if you could hear that in the background. Bruce is making a lot of noise. He was just like rolling around on the couch. Focus. Okay, so each box has 5 noodle bowls, 5 soups, and 5 smoothies. These are the 5 noodle bowls. I don't know, they sent 2 of the same one. So the one that I got duplicates of is the creamy butternut squash noodles. I have had these ones before. It has like broccoli, it's made with rice noodles, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, nutritional yeast, just got some garlic, lemon juice. They're pretty good. I'm okay with getting double of these. I got the kale pesto noodles. So I had these actually in a video before. I'll try to, I think I've only had Splendid Spoon in like one video before, but I'll link it in the description. But this was one of the meals that I had, and I was eating it in the car, and I remember like thinking it was really dry, and I figured out the reason. I got duplicates of this one that time too, and I figured out the reason the one was dry, and now I don't remember what the reason was. I think I might have slightly overcooked it, or it could have been also because I cooked it at home and then I took it to work with me, so it was kind of like sitting for a little bit. But anyway, the second time that I had it, I cooked it and just ate it right away and it was fine. So I don't know, maybe that was my problem. I got the vegan meatball and marinara. I had this once before last time also and really liked it. I was kind of surprised that, like, I don't know, I was surprised like how meaty the meatballs were, because I feel like Splendid Spoon, like everything tends to be like pretty like plant-based. I mean, obviously it's vegan, but like I feel like it's like hippie vegan, kind of like home cooked, you know. So these are like, they use Dr. Praeger's meatballs, and Dr. Praeger's too is kind of like a hippy dippy like vegan brand, but the meatballs here were pretty meaty, and I really liked this. And then last but not least, we have the Dan Dan noodles, and I did like these ones. I don't remember now if these were the spicy ones. I had these, and then I had the sesame noodles, and I think they were kind of similar, and one was spicy and one was less spicy. I think this might have been the spicy one. So then these are the 5 soups. They all just look like the same size container. Oh great, a word I can't pronounce. So this is masala something.
Hickory. 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 Hickory.
It sounds like they're saying
Hickory.
hickory. It's
Hickory.
Okay, you can stop saying it now.
Hickory.
Shh. K-H-I-C-H-R-I. So this one has like okra, lentils, spinach, brown rice, cilantro, carrots. It sounds pretty good. And then I got the green tomatillo chili soup. This one also has like white navy beans, I think. Yeah, and tofu. I did have this one before also and liked it. This is the spiced lentil and chickpea soup. I have not had this one, I don't think. It says it has turmeric and cinnamon. That sounds interesting. Lentil and kale soup. I've definitely had this one and I liked it. I feel like even their soups that are pretty basic, like a lentil and kale soup, I mean, I think I did choose it the first time. It's like, it doesn't sound that incredible, but I feel like their soups, they come out pretty fresh. Like it's like better than you would get like out of a can or like the store. So I don't know. I think actually I did pick this one the first time because it sounded generic and I wanted to see like what one of their basic soups would be like, and I was impressed by it. It was better than average. Oh, okay. So I guess I forgot about this. So their soups and grain bowls are in one category, noodle bowls are in another category. So I did go get one grain bowl. This is the black bean and plantain grain bowl. And I think I have had this one before. I want to say, I don't know, maybe I want to say the one that I had before said something about like Cuban on the name had the word Cuban in it. I might have just made that up. Maybe I was just in my imagination, because I definitely had one with black beans and plantains and I really liked it. They also have a taco bowl, which was, I was worried that they would be kind of similar. But I think I did really like both of them. I think I like this one a little bit better. One thing I like about Splendid Spoon is that so far it seems like even a lot of their meals that are like that you think would be similar, I feel like they have enough of a difference that they're not boring. Like that was kind of one, even though I did really like Bistro when I did Bistro, I think I did maybe 3 weeks of Bistro. I found that some of their meals, like they had chilaquiles and they had an enchilada thing and like some kind of like Mexican casserole, like they all came with the same sauce. So even though they had like a different combination of ingredients, like they were all very similar. And I feel like Splendid Spoon is kind of the opposite. It's like the stuff that you think would be similar doesn't get boring too fast. Okay, now we have the smoothies. I got 5 smoothies. I'm going to set them down. This one is cacao almond smoothie. Don't think I've had this one before. I know I had something with like almond butter in it and I think I liked it. I think I did like it. I had like a cold brew coffee one maybe that was like almond butter. I do like their cacao smoothies. They actually have like little crunchy like nibs in there. And then it's got like bananas, almond butter, coconut nectar. It sounds really good. Oh, interesting. I got excited because this is raspberry cacao smoothie, but it doesn't say nibs, it just says cacao. So I don't know if that's like a powder maybe. It's got raspberries, bananas, coconut nectar, cashew butter, beet juice. They put a lot of like interesting stuff in there. I feel like I think that's kind of what keeps it from getting boring, is that like there's like random little subtle unexpected flavors. I got the carrot ginger smoothie. I'm always like on the fence about carrot stuff. I feel like on some level I like it because I feel like I know it's good for me, but it also tastes a little bit like punishment sometimes. But I feel like when I do get something with carrot in it, like I'm like happy about it, I guess. So this one has carrot juice, mangoes, bananas, ginger juice, lemon juice, pea protein, dates, chia seeds, flax seeds, Himalayan salt. That sounds pretty good. Oh, I had this one before. Strawberry chocolate smoothie. It has strawberry puree, banana, coconut cream, dates, pea protein, cacao powder, beet juice, vanilla extract, and Himalayan salt. I had this one before and I think this one was like pretty thick. It was like weirdly thick if I remember correctly, but the flavor was really good. I feel like, so I don't know if you could tell, or I don't think I mentioned it, but everything comes frozen. I feel like this would be a good one to have tomorrow when it's like defrosted but like still a little bit frosty, kind of like a milkshake. Okay, and then this is the one that I had before, the coffee frappe smoothie that has banana, coconut cream, almond butter, pea protein, cold brew coffee, coconut nectar, and maca. And I did really like this one. This was like good for like an afternoon delight when I needed a little bit of caffeine. I try to like cut myself off of caffeine and coffee in the afternoon, but sometimes I get stuff like this and I just like let it slide. So that is what I got this week. I will probably make a more in-depth like review video of Splendid Spoon, but like the gist of it is that I really like it. Obviously like they charged me and I forgot about it and I was still like not mad. I feel like I have a love-hate relationships with like subscription boxes in general, and subscription services, because I want the product, but I don't want to be like linked into a subscription. I want to just be able to get it like on demand when I like remember to order it. Basically I want to have to remember to order it. I don't want to have to remember to cancel, which realistically I could do. I could pause my Splendid Spoon and then resume it when I want it again, but I don't know. I will say though, like one thing that I really like about Splendid Spoon versus other subscriptions that I've used in the past, like Imperfect Produce, I used to always forget to cancel, and then I'd end up with like a box of like a couple of onions, a potato, and a mango, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I think Splendid Spoon, I really like their reminder system. Like they'll send an email, I think like sometime over the weekend, then they send an email like on Wednesday, and then you have until Thursday to choose. At least that's the schedule that I'm on. And then they also send texts. So it's like it's hard to forget. I feel like other services that I've used, they send that reminder over the weekend and then that's the last you hear from them. So then like in my head, I'd be like, oh, I have time. Like I don't need to think about it right now. So that second reminder is really helpful. And I feel it's very polite and considerate. And so I'm glad that they send that out. Because like this time I did forget, but I know that was like on me. That wasn't anything like shady that they did trying to hook me into getting a box. But yeah, if you have any questions about Splendid Spoon, let me know in the comments. I know I mentioned this already, but I'm like taking a little break from Victoria Stilwell Academy just for this weekend until Monday. Today's Wednesday. I had plans. I was gonna go and do something, but like budget wise, ironically, part of the reason that my budget is so tight this weekend is because I forgot to cancel this box. But I decided the responsible thing to do would be to cancel my plans for this weekend, reschedule for next month, which is, it's fine. It's gonna be even more fun doing it next month, so I'm cool with it. But I feel like having someone cook for me, Splendid Spoon, it's gonna add to that feeling of like taking a little break, because I'm going to have my last leftovers tonight for dinner, and I'll start eating this stuff tomorrow. It'll last me 5 days. I won't have to do any dishes all weekend. Won't have to cook anything. I am gonna do some deep dives on working on like social media content for like dog training. I had a really great session with my business coach yesterday. It was yesterday. Kind of brainstorming ideas for creating content about like dog training. So I'm gonna be able to focus on that. I'm gonna do my taxes this weekend. So it's just like it's really nice to not have that on my plate too. No pun intended, cooking plate. I don't have to cook this weekend or do a lot of cleanup. Okay, so I just realized, because I said I was talking about my budget, I should tell you the price. So the subtotal for this box was $155. I did have a $30 credit, which I think was like a loyalty thing, because they're going to slightly be raising their prices next month. So they gave current subscribers a credit. So I feel like that's one good reason to not unsubscribe and just skip, because if there are like offers for current members, then you still get those. So anyway, mine cost $125. I do have a referral code. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. This is just like the regular like referral code that anyone who buys a box gets. So I'll put that in the description in case you want to use it. Let me know if you have any questions. I will probably, I mentioned, do another Splendid Spoon video. So if you want to see stuff in the next one, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.